Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, once again, the US dollar recaptures the 90 threshold and therefore has sent some of the broader pattern in reversal. Now, starting with the Australian dollar, the up test to that key level of 78 cents was rejected clearly, and from there, the market is back to the bottom side of the range. We've still got quite a bit of work to do on the downside, and we do need to take out this level around 76, 60, 90 area, which is where the bull camp may be actually situated, and therefore, from a break, would reinstate the downside towards that 75 region. I'm not going to get too bad up at the bottom side of the range due to the fact that we've seen at least 3 rejections off this base and may do so again. Especially if you notice, the market has been sort of harboring around this 60-day moving average every time we drop towards the bottom side of the range. So the bears have still got a bit of work to do, and especially keeping an eye on these technicals, even though the broader picture still maintains to a bear case. So see if we can chip away this base and expose the region of 75 cents. The top side challenge around that 122.40.60 was rejected. And as I mentioned, the dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, did rebound off the January-February lows, and therefore still has a little bit more work to get these technicals bearish. If we can see a follow through in the dollar to the upside, on the US dollar that is, the market will eventually drop away towards the 120 region. I do anticipate further tests towards that top side of foul, anywhere around that 122.50.60 area. Dollar yen posted a slightly positive rebound in front of that level of 108.45, but lacking technical confirmation to support the rebound as the RSI is buckling, along with the MACD remaining somewhat flat. Therefore, I still hold the view towards that 108.45 and reassess. Well, like the euro rejecting the top side, of the 122 region, the pound clearly didn't like being above 142, and from the rejection has put a little bit of a negative play into the European session. However, keep an eye on this RSI. It does seem to be holding relatively well for some time now above the midway point, especially from that rebound from 138. So there's still a little bit of work to do to the downside, and it needs to break 140 figure to get that bear case rolled it on down to 138. Otherwise, we could see a retest to the top side around that 142.35.40 area. Sterling yen, well, the market has clearly rejected that level around that 155 area. And from the knee-jerk reaction, we still need confirmation to support the bear case. Now, possibly seeing a move under 153.40 could be the ticket to the move to 152. A very erratic price action for gold overnight. Rejects the level close to 1,900. Hitting a high of 1,890, the market posted a long-legged doji, which is indecisiveness. Still, presently, we shouldn't rule out one more test towards that top side, anywhere from 1,900, while the support remains intact. And that is from around the 1,860.65 area. So let's see if the market does take another step up, but may struggle again to sustain. And from the bearish outside range day, we got further follow-on from oil overnight, but respects the trend line clearly seen. Even though it did clearly spike through it, it didn't get closed above it. We do need to see a close under $63 a barrel to support the bear case down towards 59. Otherwise, we may see a slow rebound in the making. But technically, we are still somewhat bearish. Well, that wraps it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report and hope you enjoy the rest of the day.